Zacks rank buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks rank buys. Let's talk growth and income again with Alex Kolb, our growth and income stock analyst at Zacks.com. Got a couple of growth and income stocks that you want to talk about. Raytheon Company is the first one, RTN, the ticker symbol. And everybody should know that company. They're in aerospace and defense.
Yeah, one of the largest ones, aerospace and defense players. Products and services include missiles, radar, surveillance. Like you said, most people are familiar with it. Yeah. I'll jump into the income. The annual dividend here is $1.24. That translates into a yield of 3%. The company recently reported its second quarter results, which were great. As you can see here, earnings per share of $1.24 topped the year prior dollar, beat the Zacks consensus estimate by 10%. Sales and bookings were also up on a year-over-year basis. This great quarter translated into higher Zacks consensus estimates. As you can see here, pretty much across the board. For the next quarter, they're down by a penny. But for the full year and the following year, the estimates are on the rise. Okay. I might also mention with this one, there are some other good fundamentals. The return on equity here for this company is 18%. That beats the industry average of 16%. And its net profit margin is at 7.5. That's kind of in line with the industry average. The industry average is at about 7% right now. And as I mentioned, the dividend earlier, that is ahead of the industry average, the 3% yield. Okay. And then there is STRA Education, STRA, the ticker symbol. They are in what kind of education? Adult education. Yeah, higher education for working adults, basically, kind of a derived type company. But it's named STRA. STRA is the holding company. And again, here with the income, we have an annual dividend of $2. The yield for that is 1%. That is ahead of the industry average. And this company also reported second quarter results recently, which translated into higher estimates. As you can see here, I'll briefly mention the results. The earnings per share were at $2. That was above the year prior, $1.50, and 2% ahead of the Zacks consensus estimate. And also the summer enrollment was way up by 24% on a year-over-year basis. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, as you can see here by the Zacks consensus estimates here, they're on their way up as a result of the great results. Particularly even in the past week, you can see there were some serious jumps in the Zacks consensus estimate. Not only that translate into bullish forecasts, but also the share price. What I have here is a 3-month comparison to the S&P 500. The STRA is, as you can see, 15% profit versus a 10% profit for the S&P 500. 71 campuses in 15 states. Yeah. You imagine trying to get around that place? Well, you need an airplane. I don't know that the classes are necessarily in different states.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
I think schedules are set by state.
Kind of explains it then. Do you own either of these two?
I do not.
All right. If you want to check out more growth and income stocks that Alex has written about in the recent past, go to Zacks.com's homepage. Check out the growth and income headline in the upper right-hand corner of the homepage. And don't forget that we actually post 4 new stock picks each day one in each of the 4 investing categories that we write about and talk about on Zacks.com. With Alex Kolb, I'm Terry Ruffalo.